Welcome back to F1 2014 Throwback Career Mode. We are back here with Brian Winslow for round 4 of our second season, which I guess would be the 2015 season. Here we go. We're at China this time out. Let me check on... We don't care about that. Weather. It'll be clear the whole weekend. That's where we're at. We have no points yet. Neither does our teammate. As far as championships go... It is, no surprise, Mercedes on top, Rosberg ahead of Hamilton, and then the Red Bulls, the Ferraris having an awful start here. Constructor-wise, Ferrari is 4th behind Williams right now. Winslow's former team. Look at that. All right, so let's go to China. There's Shanghai. We're here at the track. Gonna hop into our green car here. I'm gonna go for a little bit of practice, and then we will see you. This is not a get an upgrade one. We'll see you sometime in qualifying. All right, we are currently 5 minutes left in the session. We're currently sitting 16th, which would thank you. Which would make actually get us through to the second round of qualifying, which is crazy. Kobayashi there just in front of us. I did forget to turn the fuel up before I went on that run, so there's probably a little bit more in it. I think we can probably get into the 44s. If I had to guess, it wasn't the cleanest lap either. So we are going to go out here. Let's take a little bit more time off here. Hopefully the track's really good now. We're going to go out and we're going to go for another run. Let's see what we can do. Still sitting 16th. 16th doesn't get us through. 16th is still cut, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. Gotta turn up the fuel here. Gotta turn, car, please. Alright, here we go. Let's put in a good lap. Let's get away from 16th because I don't know if it's in or not anymore. I can't remember. I don't think it is. I think 15 make it, but I could be wrong. Maybe 16 make it. Ooh, that's a much better start to the lap than last time. That's not the best there, but... Oh boy, that's really not the best there. Really juiced up the tires coming out. Still up. Not feeling as good. Maybe should have changed the tires to try and get into Q2. I did not change the tires. Sliding around a little bit out here. That's okay. Really got to get the power down there. Still improving, not by a ton though. It's not going to be a 44 at this pace. Oh boy, the tires are bad now. Having trouble getting the power down. Having trouble turning a few times here, but this straightaway might bring us back some more because we did not have the extra fuel here before. We might have had a little bit of a slipstream, but I think we'll be okay. And I broke really early into this corner last time. That might have been about the same spot. If the car would turn. Alright, qualifying is over. Wherever we finish here. Oh, that was a better final corner this time. 14th, there we go. 16th does make it through. We've learned. Both the Caterhams through? Is this our race? Oh my god. Well, let's go to qualifying 2. Q2, baby. Who would have thunk? Alright, we are 16th and last for the cars left at the moment. We did have a bit of an issue with Bottas being all up around us, ruining our lap pretty good. You can kind of see there that third sector, I was faster than Kobayashi the first two, and then that third one, he got me. I have put on a fresh set Stop talking, dude. I'm in the middle of talking. I put on a fresh set of options this time. We're going to see if we can't make one crazy push into the final qualifying here. Let's go. Let's go for it. Oh boy, there's cars everywhere. Jesus. Oh! Crank up the fuel. Get the DRS. We at least want to beat our teammate. That's all that matters right now. Okay, where are you going, dude? That was a bad time to go out onto the track, apparently. There's just cars everywhere. Alright, here we go. Flying lap. Down into turn 1. Hopefully I stop this time. I've been... Oh, boy. My first 2 runs of the qualifying session so far, I went really wide in those corners. Really cooking the front left here. Oh, boy. Got shit on my tires. But we're alive. We made it through. And we're a little bit faster. We're improving. Still 3.5 tenths down on the cut line. Oh, turn car, please. Hopefully still improving. We're about to be done with Sector 2 here. No, we lost a little bit of time through there. The car seems to not want to turn anymore. I don't know why. It's on new tires, but it feels so much worse than the first run. Maybe it's just the extra power with the fuel up. I forgot to put the fuel up in the first run again. I don't think we're going to improve on this one, unfortunately. 1 minute remaining. Yeah, just not turning very good. But we are in this green hunk of crap, so it is what it is. Oh, we did improve. Almost got to the 44s. Let's see where we end up. We at least beat our teammate. Oh, 43.9 was next up. There was no way we were getting that. No way. All right, 15th and 16th. That's good qualifying for Caterham. We are looking good. I don't know if we can get points. That seems well out of reach, but we'll see. All right, strategy for the race. We're going to go primes, options, options. I like that strategy. Let's go for it. Rosberg on pole. We're back in 15th. Our teammate in 16th. Here we go. Starting down a lap of fuel. That's good. 5 red lights out. Here we go. Gonna try and get some spots off of the rip. Oh, I guess we're back to optimal fuel, but we'll definitely have to save some somewhere in the middle of this race. Ooh, up the inside goes Maldonado. Oh my. We're just gonna keep it here. Oh, there was a gap we got by Magnussen. Ooh, a Ferrari way back here. Or maybe we're way up here. I don't know which. Raikkonen's right by us. Vern Perez and Kvyat all around us. Don't hit me, please. We're gonna go up the inside here and get a couple more spots. Oh, little contact. That's a good start. Up to 12th. Nice. We're just going to try and follow Button. What's going to happen now is we're going to go backwards. Oh, Raikkonen might have an issue, maybe? Slow. Oh, Button has an issue with Raikkonen now. We're going to get him as well. What we need to do our best at now is to try and stay in DRS, because there's no shot we hold all these guys off at this point. We're going to go backwards. We should not almost be in the points. No way, no how. But if we stay in DRS, we might be able to hold on long enough to build a gap on some people. We'll see. But right now, it's not looking great to stay in DRS. Yeah, look at that speed difference. My goodness. There goes Button. I don't think we can, but sure. I think we're looking at maybe like a 12th place finish this time out, which would be good. It'd be above our goal. It might be our highest finish of the season, I don't know. Just gotta be cautious down into one here. Don't need to do anything stupid and take ourselves out of it. Might be a very boring by ourselves race too. Because it doesn't seem like we have a lot of pace to keep up with people. If there's a big gap, we might kind of end up right in that gap, just hanging out for a while. Oh, turn. Turn. But a good start so far. I mean, I'm happy with where we're at. I don't think there's much more in this car. It's not something where, like, we should be in the points for sure. It's something where we probably shouldn't even be here. We can see that gap that's like 2 or 3 cars back of us there. That's probably where we'll end up for most of this race. That nothing I can do about that. Grosjean goes by. We'll try and look back up the inside. He blocks. I think that was moving under braking. That's great. We are also on primes right now, so these guys on options are going to fly by us a little bit. We're going to go longer and then see if that strategy helps us out here. DRS enabled. I think we may. We'll see if we see a lot of DNFs or anything like that this race. I don't know, we might. That would probably get us closer to points. If a couple guys towards the front go out, we might have a shot at points. This is also usually one of my better tracks, so we might have a little bit of an inflated finish compared to where the car should be. Ooh, not great corner there. Not a ton to talk about here until the strategy kind of starts playing out. I think Vern's probably going to get by us here in a second. He probably has DRS, and there he goes. Oh, there are 2 cars there. Okay. Magnussen and Vern. We'll be able to hold him off here a little bit. We might get DRS down the front straight here. Hamilton with the fastest lap. He's looking to catch back up to his teammate. Narrowly lost out on the championship last season. Yeah, it's kind of tough to tell where our pace is exactly right now since we're on different tires than everybody and we're doing different strategy. I think it's probably like a 12th or 13th, if I had to guess. We'll see. We're all going to spread out here, and then we'll really see once the pit stops happen where we're at. I assume they're all going to go primes last stint, which would give us a good, like, run them down final stint, maybe? Got on the curb a little bit there. Here comes Vern. He should get us on the next straight for sure. Oh boy. Here he comes. I think that's Kvyat right behind him. Yep. Okay, he did make a mistake because he just dead stopped. I think he's trying to help his teammate. What's this bull crap? He did a brake check into the hairpin. Now Kvyat's by us. Damn it. Bullshit. This man just brake checked me. And now we're gonna get passed by Gutierrez too. What an ass. Well, no shit. Now I'm getting hot. I'm too hot too. I just got brake checked into the hairpin. Yeah, take a look at my wing, bud. I want to go get Vern again now. Come here. Let me show you a brake check. Oh, well, my brakes don't really work, so never mind. I'm gonna get flown by on this straight for sure. Gutierrez is gonna have double DRS, slipstream, whatever you call it. Here comes another brake check. Oh, nope. He broke like a normal human being. It's weird. That's how you race? You drive into corners quickly? Hear that, Vern? KVS saving some fuel. Oh my god, that was close. At least we're scrapping now. This is more fun. There's more to talk about. Okay. A little faster, please. Whoa. It's getting a little chippy back here. We found some cars that we have pace against. And we're starting to form a train. We're a little bit slower, I think. It's okay, we're trying to help our teammate out. If Vern can help his teammate out, I can help mine out. Oh boy, no I can't. I don't got the tires for it. I don't think we can even back this pack up far enough to help our teammate out at this point either. He's looking a little slow. I wonder if he's on the same strategy as I am. I'm not sure. I didn't see which tires he had on. I hope he doesn't have the options on because he is not looking fast. Yeah, that's a nice train. I'll let him go around the outside, that way he can't brake check us. Oh, and then we're just going to go deep anyway. Made sure he wasn't going to brake check us by just missing the corner entirely. And I really wanted that DRS, that's why I did it. It was all tactical. Oh, a little too conservative into the corner. Oh boy. I don't know if we just got hit or if we just locked up the tires. What was that? Oh my god. I got crap on my tires. Help. Well, that was a terrible set of corners. I think I may have gone a little hard on these tires. They are wearing quickly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Maldonado all over us now. Looking up the inside. I think we can outbrake him. Yeah, we're good. But he'll get us on the straight for sure. It'll just be about who can get into the hairpin a little better. Hopefully I don't blow past it this time. Wow, what happened to him? He's gone. Okay. Much better hairpin. Look at that. That's how you do it. It's interesting nobody's come in quite yet. I thought the prime stint would be a lot longer than the option stint. Maybe it's this lap that they come in? And then I go 3 extra laps? I'm not sure. We get some fuel saving going on up there. 2 seconds seems like a lot, dude. It's now Sutil who's coming after us. Everybody else gave it a try. He's gonna try next. But I think a bunch of them will probably be coming into the pits this time. Yeah, somebody up at the front's in the pits. Whoa, 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 hold on to it. So we got up to 11th or 12th at some point. We're all the way back down to 16th now. What do we qualify? 15th, so we're one below where we qualify, but we are on slower tires than most of the field. So we kind of knew this is where we'd be. Now we got 2 stints on fast tires to catch them. Get back ahead of them. It's not going to be easy, even with the pit stop. We only passed like 1 person. Yeah, they're going options again, so they'll go prime's final stint. That'll be the stint where we really have to catch up. We'll have to maintain the gap that's in this second stint and then really hammer down for that final stint. Got like Grosjean coming out of the pits. He's going to come back at us here. My tires are definitely worn. Oh, we got 2 in the pits. Oh, no, we got 1 and then we got Grosjean. My bad. I don't know what's happening. We should get a couple more because I don't think the Toro Rossos came down at all. Here comes Grosjean looking up the inside. We're going to get through there before him. Oh, we're faster than Kvyat in Sector 3. That's good to know. He does look like he's going to have DRS this time, though, and I will not, so I'm not going to pass him, I don't think. Another guy with DRS, Grosjean. Would have liked him to be just a touch faster through that hairpin. Here comes another car into the pits there. Oh boy. No grip behind Grosjean. It's a couple more spots. And we might be racing somebody on the exit. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Magnussen? Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Rear tires, please stick at any point. I think he's gonna get us pretty easy. We're just in that weird part of the race where strategy's starting to play out and we're just not where everybody else is. So it's gonna feel tough for a little bit, but it'll feel better here once we pit in a couple laps. Oh boy, that was a big run by Magnussen. I didn't want to get in front of him. I'd rather not be taken out by getting run over. We'll just run back by him later. Yeah, tire's a little warm. I'm sure our tire wear is just the best, too, in this car. I'm sure it's not awful and horrendous. Hey, we're at least matching race pace, whatever that is. Hamilton puts in another fastest lap. He's probably on his second set of options now. We might have a shot at, well, I mean, depending on what strategy our teammate's on, we may have a shot at, well, definitely getting a fastest lap from him, but maybe quite a few people. Not that it really matters, but it'll be nice to see that we're faster than some people. Oh boy, hold on to it, hold on to it. I did switch it down into lean there, save a little bit of fuel at the end of this run. We're not going to go very fast anyway. The tires are absolutely cooked, so we're just going to save some fuel here. We had just dropped into the one lap below. There's still a chance that we get lapped, so it might not matter as much, but if that ends up being the case, we can just blow some extra fuel towards the end if we need to, as we're trying to chase guys down in that last stint. I think that's all that's going to happen here. I think I'll see you after the pit stop. Alright, we're coming out of the pits here. We're going to come out in 19th or 20th. Looks like 19th. Oh boy. Don't look at the mini-map, you idiot, while you're in a turn. I was trying to see if anybody was coming up on us, and I drove right off the track, so that's something we'll have to make up for now. Maldonado's the next car up. We can see him just down the road there. We're going to have to start moving and grooving and catching up to some guys here. They're going to be on older options since their pit stop was a little earlier than ours. So we're just going to have to kind of cruise up and start making some passes, get a little bit of a gap when they come in early to put on their primes, and then hopefully the overcut is going to work good onto some fresher, faster tires. They'll be on older primes when we come out from our second stop, and then we will just run some guys down here. It's going to be a fun kind of catch-up, run people down kind of end of a race here. Sounds exciting to me. We just have to catch some people now, though. Based on what I'm looking at, if I can see the right number of dots on the mini-map, 14th might be the best we can get, which is our team's goal, so that's probably what we're aiming for. Past 14th, which is that dot that's kind of in the first couple corner complex down there, that is a pretty big gap up to the next car. So I think 14th might be the best we can do. Which is fine. That's still a really good finish. It might be our best finish of the year? I don't remember. I should do a better job of keeping stats like I'm doing for the NASCAR side. Starting next race, maybe we'll have better stats. We are a little bit further from Maldonado, maybe, but we kind of had to get the tires up to temp and get in the groove here. Now we can start to maybe track them down. We'll see. This ideally should be our fastest lap of the race. Should get us down close to the high 46s maybe if we're really cruising. Maybe. We're only 20 seconds faster than the last lap. And it still looks like we're losing time. That's not a good thing to see. We may be slower than I thought. I mean, it doesn't help that it looks like Maldonado might have DRS up there, so he is going to probably pull away from us. Oh, wow, all the way down to the 45s. What a run. All right. We're faster than I thought, but we're not gaining like I want to. I want to go catch these guys right now. No, thank you. They feel fine to me. It's just the lefts that are hot. They'll cool off at some point. Well, I think we're closing back up a little bit now. I think the fact that he has DRS just makes it look a little tougher, but we'll be gaining on that car ahead of him, whoever that is. He's just going to be gaining on them as well, a little bit faster than us. We might get down into like the 43s this race if we really get moving on the low fuel tank later in the race. We at least have to get to 14th though, because that is our team goal, and I want to be hitting team goals because I like, ideally in a few more races when we get to like race 9 or 10 when the contracts start to fly, I'd like to be in a faster car. That'd be ideal. The wheel hates us, so it'll probably leave us here forever, but we'll try. I'd like at least the option to be there. Alright, we've kind of just held our gap here the last few laps. We had to do a little bit of fuel saving to keep the tank where we want it. I think cars are going to get ready to start pitting if they're going to primes for this last stint. We did an 11 lap stint to start on the primes, so there's about 11 to go now. So I think we'll see some cars start to come in for the primes. That's where we'll really see where our strategy's at and what we need to do to get to 14th. We come in on lap 19 to put on our second set of options. So we're still in it right now. We're still right kind of where we want to be, I think, but it's hard to tell without the strategies fully playing out here. We should be pretty decent on fuel after this run. I'm going to keep just saving as we make it through the end of this stint so that we can hopefully just go on the last set of tires and not have to worry about fuel. I did see some blue flags, but they're a little ways back. Oh, they're not as... Oh, that's my teammate. They're behind my teammate right now. I think they might have just got past him. So I've got about a sector between me and the leaders. They'll probably catch me, but I'm not positive, so I don't want to say for sure they're going to catch me, not save fuel, and then be screwed at the end of the race. Looks like a couple cars in this lap to the pits. So we're going to try and get that gap on them. They were still almost a pit stop ahead of me. Keep saving fuel. We'll get them because they're on the primes and we're going to be much faster than them. It don't matter. Oh boy. A little slidey. We're going to make it 2 more laps on these tires. I think the gap ahead's starting to spread out just a little bit, but I'm doing a lot of saving, so not too worried about it. That's Vern, actually, who just came out of the pits, who's ahead of us now. Well, it's going to be an exciting final stint, that's for sure. One way or another. Might be exciting because I'm going to be losing my mind not being able to catch people, but it could also be exciting because we're going to be running people down seconds a lap faster than them. We'll see. Alright, I just had to look through the race director real quick just to try and understand where everybody's at on strategy. Looks like Kvyat and Maldonado, who are both ahead of us at the moment, did a middle prime stint. And then everybody else around us is doing their prime stint last. So Kvyat and Maldonado might be a tough pass late. We might only be able to get to like 16th or 15th if that's the case. Because they're going to go on to their options around now as well. So they're going to be tough to catch. But everybody else besides them, including Vern, who's ahead of us, Sitsu, who's behind us, went primes last, so they should be catchable. So we'll just have to see where it kind of cycles out and if anybody ends up going out of this race, because we still have all 22 cars at this point, which is good to see. Everybody's staying on the track at least.
We think the car behind is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
But here we come into the pits for our final stop. We'll see where we cycle out and we see what we can do once we get back out. Alright, coming out of the pits, we might lose, I don't know.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
No, we should be fine at Chilton, but we are about to get lapped. So the fuel don't matter anymore, we don't need to save, we just need to go. And then we can maybe try and follow whatever car this is. It might be the leader, who I think is Hamilton right now. We can try and just follow him up to that next set of cars, because once they get blue flag, they'll have to slow down, and we can kind of catch. One of those Maldonado, and I don't know who the other one is. But now it's time to go. See how far up we can get here. It looks like it's definitely a Mercedes behind us. I'm gonna maybe try and do a tactical thing here where I... Oop. Oh, okay. Yep, I tactically took out his wing. That should be a penalty. I was gonna say, before I just ruined both of our races, I was gonna try and tactically let him by so I got DRS down this straight. So I didn't lose as much time letting him by. Instead, he didn't go around me, he ran into me, and I ruined both our races. Great. What a stupid thing to do. Never be tactical again. Is he coming in? Okay, well, I at least didn't break him so much that he had to come into the pits. And he's gone, so we only got the one thing at DRS, and it didn't really offset the fact that I really lost like 2 or 3 seconds there doing that. So that was great. Good job, me. Chilton's on options, but I think we're gaining on him, so we'll be fine there. We are also only going to lap 27 now, so I need to remind myself of that. So we don't have as much time to run these guys down. But we don't have to stay in optimal fuel anymore. What is that? Why did it not turn there? What a bad race. I thought we had a chance for quite a while, and it turns out I don't think we ever did. And then I did stupid stuff like try and get DRS and... Ugh! And we're not going to get our team goal, and we're going to be stuck in this car forever. Terrible. I mean, we're going to meet our teammate. We're probably going to have a faster lap than him. At some point, we'll be first driver, presumably, if we don't move teams. So we can at least put on, like, aggressive R&D, and maybe we can get a little bit faster? Alright, we're headed on to our final lap here. Thank you. Not a great final stint. I mean, a lot of blue flags. You'd think if you were a car leading the race and you were way faster than me, so fast that you got a whole lap back on me, you could pass me at a speed more than like 5 miles an hour. That'd be lovely. At one point, I think we were like 9 seconds behind Gutierrez, but you just have to dead stop to let guys by with blue flags, so we're now 17 seconds back, and there's just not much you can do about it. I mean, Alonso went to pass me somewhere in the first set of corners, and he just kind of stopped next to me. So, that's helpful. Not a good race. I feel like I always feel like the options early prime, or the prime early, the options late is going to work, and it never does, which is annoying. I think you just don't get to stay with guys in that first stint, and you kind of lose too much track position to make it up late when you don't have DRS. Lewis Hamilton's going to be our winner. Our tires are cooked. And what a terrible race. We're in like a 50-second gap of nothingness. Our teammate is the next car behind us, way back there. And Gutierrez is like 20 seconds ahead of us. And yeah, not what we wanted. Not the show we'd like to see. But it is what it is. We're going to come home in 19th place after a 15th place qualifying. That's that. There you go, China. Very disappointing. Take a look at... Everybody finished that race, which was good. 2 Marussias were behind us, then myself and my teammate. Up at the top, Hamilton over Rosberg, Vettel and Ricciardo. Alonso, and then... Where is 10th for Raikkonen? We'll look at the standings here. 1 point between Rosberg and Hamilton. That's how the last season ended. And they're right back there. Both the Red Bulls behind them. Massa having a good start. Then Alonso, Bottas, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Raikkonen not having a good start. The Constructors hasn't changed. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel right now. Yeah. I get the result against Kobayashi. Hamilton gets the win. Who cares about that? Let's check out some emails here. We finish off this episode. We're going to Spain next. We have the advantage in 2 spots against our teammate. Nobody's podiumed yet. We both have 2 fastest laps, and nobody's got a point. Go us. Rosberg was your winner. His fastest lap, it was either him or Lewis. No, Rosberg was not your winner. He was your pole sitter. He had the fastest lap at a 140.9. Only like 4.5 seconds faster than us. And it looks like a rainy race in Spain coming up next time. So come back for that. After that, we got Monaco, which looks like it's an upgrade weekend and a crown jewel kind of deal. that's all we got for this one. Not a good race for us at China. Pretty good qualifying, pretty bad race. So we're gonna flip that next time. I'm just gonna say it. Bad qualifying, great race. There we go. Those are my predictions. Thank you for watching this episode. Come back next time. Goodbye.